Hi, my name is Derek Campbell, and this is a video lesson on how to bend strings. So let's talk about what string bending is. String bending is when you play a note on the guitar and you push the string up and you increase the pitch. So what you do to do that is you put your thumb over the top of the neck to apply downward pressure and counteract what your fingers are doing. And then you put your first, second, and third fingers on the string that you want to bend. And you put them all on that string kind of like in a line, and you use all three of them to push that string up. So you want them all kind of acting in unison. You want to use those three fingers and then also use the muscles in your hand and then your forearm to actually push that string up. But your thumb has to counteract that force to keep the neck from going up. So you can do this on the third string, the second string, and the first string. Now, some exercises that you can do to get better at this is you can try doing this on the third string, and what you want to work on is getting that note in tune. That is, getting it to go up exactly one whole step. So, if you're trying to bend the 14th fret up a whole step, what you're actually doing is you're playing an A note, and you're bending it up to go to that pitch. So that's a B note, and that note can be found here on the second string. So if you play that note and then bend that 14th fret of the third string up a whole step, it's easier to kind of hear when it's in tune. Again, and that is the exercise below on the webpage. So what you're going to do is you're going to play that note, 12th fret of the second string, and then bend the 14th fret of the third string up a whole step. And then you go down one fret and do the same thing. Now the graphic just tells you to go down that far to the 9th fret, but you can keep going down all the way down to the 2nd fret of the third string. Now you want to do the same thing with the second string. You want to try to play the 12th fret of the first string and then bend the 15th fret of the second string up a whole step to match that note. So again, playing an E note here and then taking that D note and bending it up a whole step. And so on down to the open first string and then the third fret of the second string. So that's what you want to do to get better at bending the strings. And also on the webpage are some song suggestions for some songs to learn to get better at bending, one of which is Obscured by Clouds by Pink Floyd, Mudmen by Pink Floyd, also Liquid Mercury by Jimmy Page. There's a lot more songs aside from those, but those first 5 will kind of get you going. And once you get the hang of those, you should be pretty good at bending.